Okay, this time we're going to try to do it without me fucking up the audio. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, you're finally awake. Sure did have a nice nap. Yeah, I got cut, Mom, with a knife. Let's not be a tit. Where's Jack? They still can't find him. But it doesn't look good. I mean, from that height. Yeah. I think we kept him from escaping into the past this time. But I never thought it would end up like this. What about Dad? He's having a talk with Derek. Looks like a pretty intense conversation. Does she have red eyes? That's awesome. I guess Dad has a lot of explaining to do. About him and Mom, first of all. The doctor said you should rest for a while. She said you seem to have really aged physically too, on top of your injury. What? How would she even know? Imagine that. Really aged. How rude. She might not be that far off. Huh? Anyway, I'll rest up and try to get better. Good idea. Get well soon, Ethan. Oh yes, I made some tomato soup for you. Want some, Ethan? Hell yeah! You have grilled cheese too? Whoa. You are getting more and more handsome as you grow up. You're not, like, surprised by how fast I've grown. Mysterious things tend to happen wherever your father goes. I'm not particularly worried. Even if this is the first time I've seen anything like this happen. Okay. She's unbelievable. All about that miso. Miso soup. Shut up. Here you go. Be careful, it's hot. Thanks, Mom. Yeah. You okay? Did you burn yourself? I do that all the time. I'm such an idiot. No, I'm fine. Such flavor. Not surprised, that's all. Tastes so rich. Is it too strong? I'm so sorry. Your dad likes it strong. I guess I'm in the habit of making it that way. Huh? Dad likes it like this? I always make it strong because that's how he asked for it. But maybe it's not good for him after all. What do you think, Ethan? Maybe. Just a little less? You're right. I won't make it that strong anymore. From here on out, it'll be nice and weak. Thanks. You're welcome? You said a little less. Some days later. Well, think you can use it? I think I'll be just fine. Now you're the only one who wields the pin. Use it wisely. So there's actually a hollow pin thingy in that space there? Did Dad tell you about the pin, Uncle Derek? More or less, but I'm finding it hard to swallow. Seeing you two here, though, makes it hard not to believe. I gave Derek a good overall explanation. To think the pin becomes unusable once you pass through a hole. Maybe, because you can't use up your time on that side? Maybe so. Time as we know it most likely doesn't exist for those who pass through a hole. I can fix that. I know I can. For you and Mom, and for Cody. He looks like such a child in that angle. I hope so, Ethan. Don't worry. Now, where to begin? Maybe I should try getting all my info squared away first. Alright, let's start with, Ma. I wonder if little Ethan isn't getting lonely back home. I just left him there before I came. Kinda worried. She really is concerned about me. It's alright, I'll fix that up too. Alright, Peepaw. How's Socks? Socks? You mean the cat? Yeah. Fine, I think. He's been through a hole himself. Did you realize that? Huh? One of his ancestors must have done it, I think. Socks has lived here for I don't know how long. I always thought he used to be Uncle Derek's cat. Socks did get rather attached to Derek, that's true. Wow. That's adorable. Again, I'm sorry about that. So, finally pinned it down. This is where Mom and Dad went missing. Oh, yeah. So, this last one. Could this be from when Dad saved Corey? guess it must be. Someone had pushed me off a roof. When I came to, I was back in class. Your father had pulled me through. I'm going to ask Dad. I want to help her too. So D. Dad, can I ask you something? So Corey was in an accident. I'll never forget it. It would have been 19 years ago now, 5:05 p.m. on October 20th. By the time I rescued her from her classroom window, 3 days had passed. What did you pull Corey through? It was a classroom at Kako High, 3B on the 3rd floor to be exact. Why? I did it for Derek.
For me?
3 days after she fell from the roof to her death, Derek followed in her footsteps, hung himself in the entryway after class. Holy shit!
I did?
Yes, you did. The only way I could change that was by pulling her through. I get it now. I can't believe I would do such a thing. So Uncle Derek had a thing for Corey, too. Ethan will save me. She looks so pathetic. I want to help her, too. What's a man to do?
Now I get it.
That's the last one. The completionist in me feels very satisfied. Well, I guess speak to Mom one more time. Don't do anything rash, Ethan. Let me know if you're on into any trouble. Let's go say goodbye to Socks. I should check out that spot Dad was talking about. What about Socks? He's important. He's the most important character in the game. School just got out. What's up, Benjamin? You already out of the hospital? I'd be gone a while longer. Yeah, they let me out. Huh? Well, you're feeling up to it. Stop by Kronos too. Will do. See you later. Later, punk. Go to 3B. Do it! Wait, am I missing anything? I feel like there had to be like a ton of crap to collect. But I'm just gonna do it. The pin's glowing. Corey is way on the other side. Alright.
Get started.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, except for I was gonna say let's do it. I wonder if I bought one of those big stunt airbags, if that would work.
Right. This is the spot.
She's falling. Look. Corey!
Now we're cooking.
Corey! How am I supposed to save her like that? The only way to keep her from falling is to pull her through to this side. That's what Dad had to do. First, let me figure out a way to put things back after pulling her through. Should have enough time for that. Alright. Easy enough. Oh, jeez. Are you alright? I fell. I know I did. You didn't fall. I saved you. Where am I? Was I rescued? There's so much I have to ask you, Corey. Would you mind coming back to my place to talk? Whoa, that was forward. Your place? But who are you? That's right. This Corey isn't the same as that Corey. That Corey doesn't exist anymore. Who are you? I'm Ethan Kairos. Kairos? Yeah, Derek and I are family. How is it? I know you like it on the strong side. Uh-huh. I'm still not sure I believe it, but this is the future? I know for sure you're Derek. Sorry I got so old. No, don't be. So, Cody, who on earth could have pushed you off a roof? I don't know. It all happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. Only I'd gotten a better look. I see. Well, I can't blame you. Oh, they would have a scrape, a cut on their hand. A cut? I was trying to grab onto something, anything, ended up scratching at their hand. That explains the fingernail marks in the desk. It was bleeding, so I know it left a mark. You saw it bleeding, but you don't know who it was? A mark? It couldn't be. Yep, Senior shits himself. You know how I feel. If you don't cooperate, you're going to be in a world of hurt. You made your bed, Corey. Now it's high time you slept in it. I hate you. You're a piece of shit. You're right here. Grab on. Thanks. Irving had an old scar on his hand. What? Irving, yes. It may very well have been him. Did he and you... Once, the two of us were assigned to clean up the classroom. And? And we fought? Oh, no, wait, that's it. That's all that happened. But ever since then, he'd call me every day, send me flowers out of the blue. He wouldn't stop either, not even after I told him I liked somebody else. Why didn't you tell me? Because if I did, he'd go after you next. He would say I looked a lot like his mother. Ugh, according to him, that's why it would have been wrong for me not to care about him. He was always saying random things like that. Random and creepy. Wait just a second. How did he know you looked like his mom? She was killed in an accident a long time ago. Dead? What do you mean? She's not dead. She's alive and well. I saw her myself at school. I didn't particularly think we looked alike, but whatever. Eh? There's something about all this. I gotta think. When did Mary Onigan die? She's probably still alive. It can't be. I know for a fact that she's dead. Well, maybe she died after Corey saw her. So Irving's mother would have to have died after Corey saw her, maybe soon after. But Irving's mother died not long after he was born. Yeah, that's exactly right. Question is, how could Corey have seen her? Well, Mary was still alive there. Irving's mother was still alive when Corey saw her. Which means any outside interference happened after that. Trying to get her involved in that bus accident in the past. And trying to get Mom, Dad, and Uncle Derek in that explosion. Someone must have known about that bus accident 35 years ago and sent her there. Uh-huh. So which past needs to be corrected? Luring Mary to the accident in the past. That's it. That's the timing we need. Figure something out. I know that doing away with the bus accident won't help. We need to focus on the part where someone got Mary into that accident in the first place. I've got to stop whoever lured Mary into the past instead. Ethan, do you know who would do such a thing and why? Well, you previously said I'm the only other one with a hollow pin. So the only suspects are you and or Irving. So I believe it was Irving. Someone sent her a letter telling her to go see you, Dad. Here you go. Handle with care. Thanks, Uncle D. Now let me take a look. It really is a letter addressed to Mary Onigan. It's telling her to get on that particular bus to go meet Dad. Any idea why your dad's name is on that letter? None. I bet that letter is what tampered with the past. A letter addressed to Mary Onigan. I still have that letter. Hang on a sec. I know this is some pretty weird stuff, honey. I don't mind. I like weird stuff. My kind of girl. It's like a story in a book I gave Ethan when he was little. Huh? That book? Couldn't be. The Mystery of the Parallel Worlds. Does that ring any bells? Was I the one who put that book in our secret hideout? Maybe I should have read it after all. Here it is. Contain the letter to Marie. Irving's mom had it on her when she got into that accident. Can I borrow this? If I know who sent this letter and when, should be able to save Irving's mom. Bus accident. Corey's fall. Let's take this one step at a time. That way, I'll be able to help Mom and Dad one day too. If you need anything else, just say the word. I'd be glad to help. Good luck, Ethan. Thanks. Well, we're gonna have a chat in the other room. Alright, Ma, what's up? I saw some strange pictures of myself not too long ago. They were like seeing someone else's life flash before my eyes. Oh, I can go in here. Oh, didn't expect that. You rescued me, didn't you? Thank you so much for what you did for me. Sure, I'll try my hardest to get back to you, to when you belong. Thank you. You're welcome. Didn't give me the lowdown on a lot of crazy stuff. Still can't quite wrap my head around it all, even after this miracle here. I'm not dreaming, I know that. I'll be waiting right here. Call me anytime you need a hand. I need a handy Uncle D. Alright, Dad, what you got to say? I told Derek. Huh? Bringing Corey into this present has changed Derek's world. Oh, you're right. Never thought of that. Too bad she's 16. This is the school entryway. Is it back on Uncle Derek's day? I might need a hand after all, Uncle D. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Derek and Corey make a nice couple. I guess so. The age difference still freaks me out, even if she's eternal now. Alright, I need a hand. I guess go up to my room. Where to? Vacant lot first, I guess. You know what, Lucky? There used to be a secret hideout here a long time ago. Guess Jacob's having a chat with Lucky. Maybe we can build one someday, right, boy? So what have we here? That's right, Uncle Derek and Corey are both students here. Maybe we can reach Irving's mother through Uncle Derek when he was in high school. This is where Uncle Derek killed himself, or would have, but now that never happened. What time was that, I wonder? Better ask Dad. Oh yeah, just find out what Uncle Derek's student number was. Dad, can I ask you something? Sure, what is it? After Corey's accident, Uncle Derek killed himself, right? That's right. Do you remember when that was? I know you said it was 3 days later. Yeah, 3 days later after the accident. We were devastated by it. Not something you easily forget. It was October 23rd, 19 years ago, after class, 5 o'clock to be exact. Thanks. Sorry I upset you. You needed the info, didn't you? Ask me anything, anytime. Where do babies come from? Could ask Uncle Derek what his student number was. That should help. What's up? Do you remember your freshman class and student number? Wow, it takes me back. Give me a second, would you? 1A, student number 15. That was fast. We were in the same class. Thanks, you're a big help. You wouldn't normally know someone else's student number like that, I don't think. Corey remembered Uncle Derek's student number.
Now I get it?
Please give this memo to Irving's mom. Has to do with Corey, and it's very important. There we go. Paying the memo to Mary. Gotta give this memo to Uncle Derek, the high school version. Uncle Derek was a freshman 19 years ago. Student number 15, class 1A. The pin's glowing. Now's my chance.
All right, here I go.
Yup.
All right, there's nothing here.
What? How am I? The girl's like, what? Okay.
This is the spot.
Oh, this is the spot. There
we go.
Awesome. Give this memo to Irving's mom. Count on you, Uncle D. Here we go. Huh? I saw Uncle Derek read the memo, but that's it. Did he not give it to Irving's mother after all? Should ask him.
Everything's in place.
Maybe we should put Corey back through the hole? Will that count? I don't know. What's up? Uncle Derek, do you remember me sending you a memo way back when? Would have reached you 3 days after Corey died. Yeah, Tim mentioned that. I only just now remembered it myself. What do you remember about it? Well, not much, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh. Corey's accident really threw me. The shock of her disappearing from class like that. So you must have thought my memo was just a prank or something. Yeah, maybe so. Sorry, kid. What about you? Good luck. Well, that's it. Thank you. I don't know what I was thinking back then. It was 19 years ago. Got any advice, Ma? Your lifespan shortens little by little the more you use the pen, right? Be careful, Ethan. I will. It's alright. I've had a talk with Derek. We'll explain things to him as many times as it takes. Thanks, Dad. Except for now, what? Welcome! Why, thank you. Hey, it's Ethan. How's that injury coming along? I'm just about back to normal. Ha, define normal. Anyway, Ethan, listen. You'll back me up, won't you? What? Why? Oh, listen to this. Ben has a real heartbreaker for you. He had a love letter in his locker, and he threw it away. He threw it away, a love letter? I didn't recognize the name of the girl who sent it. And I didn't really want to be bothered with dating someone I didn't already know. So you threw it away? Man, you're as cold as they come. What I want to know is, why do girls always go for creeps like you? I read that really weird. He threw away a letter just from someone he didn't know, eh? What if that letter is from someone you did know, Ben? Yeah, like from someone you maybe kind of liked? Well, obviously I'd read it on the spot, and I'd write it back, too. I knew it. How unfair is that? Wait, what's so weird about that? Wouldn't every guy do the same thing? That's it. Yeah, you wouldn't throw away a note from someone he liked. See? I knew you got me, Eth. You make me sick, the both of you. That memo needs to be from someone he likes. Let's go ask Corey to write one. What is it? Could you do me a favor? I need you to write something for me. Okay. Is this what you want me to write? Uh-huh. And say your name at the bottom. Message is the same, just the handwriting's different. So Uncle Derek is sure to respond. What are you having her write, Ethan? A memo to you. To me, eh? I think you threw away the one I wrote. Oh, you mean it's for the high school version of me? I get it now. Sure, a note from Corey would work. Great idea, right? Ha ha ha, yeah, I'll read that one for sure. All set? How's that look? Perfect, thanks. Should get Uncle Derek to act alright.
Let's do this.
Let's. Whoop.
All right.
Beautiful.
Is this it? That'll do it.
Give this memo to Irving's mom. I'm counting on you, Uncle D. Alright, he spotted it. Thanks, Uncle Derek. Glad he saw it and all. When was that flashback? And where? Would Uncle Derek remember when he gave her that memo? That's a station. Hey, buddy. What's up? Uncle Derek. Do you remember me sending you a memo way back when? Would have reached you 3 days after Corey died. Yeah, Tim mentioned that. I just now remembered it myself. I remember finding a strange memo in my locker. It said, give this memo to Irving's mom in Corey's handwriting. You gave it to her, right? Of course. Do you remember when? I was curious about what it said, so I gave it to her right away, the very next day. I had to ask Irving where she was. So 4 days after Corey fell, October 24th. Thanks, Uncle Derek. Not a problem. Ask me anytime. Well, that's that. That's the station. Wait, I know. I know what time it was. It's there on the clock. 3:30. 2:30. I'm drunk. 2:30 p.m.
Got it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Let's get started.
Oh. Caught up some audio trouble again.
Maybe this looks promising.
Hey, 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 hey,
Now we're
hey,
cooking.
hey, hey, hey. Whoa, she's so old. Hello? Mary? On again, right? Who are you? It's a long story. Who are you? We've met a long time ago. Isn't that right? Yes, I'm Ethan Kairos. Kairos. I know a Timothy Kairos. He has the same pin as I do. He must be his son, yes. Irving's mom. You know, she does kind of look a little like Corey after all. I don't think so. If you opened up a hole here, Ethan, then that must mean were either one responsible for this memo too? Yes. And do you know this Corey girl? Yes. And your son too. I thought as much. Your son pushed Corey. Pushed her off the roof? Yes. That's not all. Huh? When he doesn't push her off the roof, he stabs her with the kitchen knife. When I hide the knife, he hits her with the rock. No matter how many times I fix things, that boy still finds a way. That sounds like Irving, alright. I had no idea it was that obsessed with Kurt. I had no idea Irving was that obsessed with Corey. That's what I said, damn it. Where's that girl now? Did you take her away somewhere? Yes, we brought her over to this side, for now anyway. If that future still comes to pass, there'll be no saving her. I'll keep her safe. Please, help her. Put the past right again. I consider myself responsible, me and my son both. So you see... Impossible. She's the one who's been fiddling in the past, because she's got a death wish. No, you can't. It's the least I can do. I have to pay for all that's happened before I give him this pin. No, you gotta be there to raise him right. Please, Mary, think this over. Everyone can be rescued. Everyone! I'll tell my past self to go see your father. Huh? I'm sure I'll listen to myself. Your father and I wield the same pin. I'm sure my past self will realize it's important enough to get on that bus. Mary, no! Goodbye, Ethan. Oh, Mary, you dumb bitch. And we're back again. I see. I get it now. Irving's mother, Mary, keeps getting in that bus accident by sending that letter to her past self. It's suicide. And now that I know that, I've got to stop her. Irving's mother put everything back the way it was. I'm sure there's a way to save Corey. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. You're back. Derek's in the study. We told him all about us. Again, from the very beginning. It's hard. It's hard when one's world changes so drastically. You must have felt like this all along. It's not always so terrible. Don't beat yourself up over it, Pam. You're back. Yep. Uncle Derek. Corey's gone. Messed with Mary's past, so the past 35 years ago must have changed again. So did Corey's situation. Corey, Uncle Derek, please forgive me. Tim told me everything, Ethan. Trying to save Corey, right? Uh-huh. I've got to adjust, so my chair's going to squeak a lot. Oh, God, I hope I remember to edit that out. Uh-huh. But how? By pulling her through again? Uh-huh. But that's not a real permanent solution. Oh, you're right. I've got to think this all over one more time. Actually, she did say something about that. If I erase the rooftop incident, Irving would find another way to kill Corey. I haven't had any flashbacks of pulling Irving through. 19 years ago? That won't work. She's closed a hole from the far side. There were a good way to keep Irving from killing Corey. Irving wouldn't be avenging his mother's murder, which means he'd stop going after Mom and Dad. That's it. If we do away with Irving's reason for his vendetta against Dad, Mom and Dad won't get caught up in that gas explosion. Mom and Dad, the ones here now, must be living in the past. So that's it. Irving. If I can put a stop to him. Irving. I have to get Irving to have completely given up on Corey. What, forever? From the very beginning. And if I do, if Irving doesn't kill Corey, his mother won't kill herself. And if Irving's mother doesn't kill her past self, in other words, that bus accident never happens. Yes, he went after Mom and Dad out of bad blood over that bus accident. So if we remove the reason for his grudge, Irving won't try to kill you and Mom. You mean I can settle all of this? If Irving will never again go after Corey, I'll do it. Huh? All I have to do is keep Corey safe the whole time, right? Send me beyond the hole. I'll protect her. But that'll put everything back where it belongs, right? Yes, absolutely. Ethan, send me. Uncle Derek. Alright. Then let's get to it. To the hole. Wow, that is an awful thing to say about a 16-year-old girl, you fucking pervert. Okay, let her rip. Prepare yourself. You'll be hanging in midair in a moment. No problem. Leave it to me. So, Ethan. Let's do it!
Alright, here I go. Maybe here, around here? Maybe.
Well, I can select Derek? That's what Mom threw instead. Nope.
That should work.
Ethan, get his feet. Okay. How lovely. This is kind of fucked up. Indeed. Uncle Derek. Corey. Ethan, time to close that hole. Uh-huh. Time to end this. What? No, it can't be. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. Jack. How is he still alive? Stop. Shut up, you. Stop it. Watch out. I won't let you change the past any old way you like. I can close the hole anytime. Urgh! Timothy! Dad! Ethan, close the hole. Dad, close it. This pain will go away. Hang in there. I'm closing it now. Not so fast. Ooh, fuck yourself. It's okay. We'll meet again. Gotta clip my nails first. Just kidding. He did it better than I ever could. Goodbye, Corey. Hope it doesn't hang up too much. You little shit.
We'll be all right.
I don't think so. Not if you're following long enough to say that.
Someone fell off the building.
Come on, ambulance! Am I alive?
But barely.
Corey!
It's young D.
Derek.
Hey. Me. Huh?
Douche.
Take care of this girl. Forever. You hear? Who are you? Promise me.
Again, I think an airbag that some people use would have been a good investment. Come on, like she was falling in a very good position for that. Where am I? What is it? Mom, you look so old. Huh? You too, Dad. Ethan? So you're back from a far, far away. Yeah, finally. I'm home. Welcome back, Ethan. Huh? What is it, Ethan? Is it too bland again? No, Mom. It's just bland enough. Finally. They're finally back. To be continued yet again. Well, I'm going to save here. Make sure I have everything locked and loaded. Then we'll continue. Bye.